Hi everyone, I'm Gautam. I'm going to give you a demonstration about my project, which will be an appointment scheduling, which it contains whole details of a hospital of appointments, doctors, patients, and the patient details, doctor details. Okay, I will show you step by step. Okay, first of all, it's an index page, which will be displaying two cards, and this one is for the hospital details about their achievements and what they do. It is a request appointment form. Basically, this is used to request an appointment to the doctors by the hospital. Okay, I'll be requesting if I need to see a doctor, so they will be fixing an appointment after verifying my request appointment and approving it. So I'll be requesting by this form. Okay, and have done validations for it. It is for the appointment date, in which date you are requesting. I'm going to inquiry some details, so I'm writing at inquiry and then submit. And here it will be displaying a spam message, which will reach you also. So it is successfully submitted. So this will be stored in a local storage, and it is displayed. I have wrote an JS export, which will display in the appointments which are all requested. So I'll be showing after zooming, and we'll get into the appointment admin login. So this is basically an hospital website which will be only belong to the enterprises. So I'm not giving any patient login or user login. Okay, this is so we'll be having some important data which people cannot see. It only belongs to the hospital. So for the authentication and authorization, I have decided to give only the admin login. So first for the admin login, I have wrote an API which will be having the receptionist credentials, admin credentials, and the manager credentials. I'll be logging in using the manager credentials. Okay, the manager name is Malik. The password is manager1. If I give the password, if I click, you can see the animation of spinner and the span message of positive. Yes, it is directed. And as you can see, I have added an animation of while loading a new page. It is called the fade in. It will be ease in and ease out whenever I load the home page, or and you can see in the appointment form also. Okay, first I will be explaining what I have added in this main page. In the header and footer, I have added the background effect of blur effect. So it will gives you an elegant look, and it will be more interactive and very easy. Okay, first will we go to the navigations. The home will be directed here itself. Yes, and view request. That we have entered the data right in the front page index in the name of Leo. Yes, that is displayed here. After viewing this, the hospital people will fix an appointment with them, and then log details. This will be displaying which people are logged in which time, on which date. So this will be, you know that I have logged in using the manager, so it will display that. It is a sign out option to go out of the website. And okay, in here in the left side there will be a sidebar which it contains like 17 methods, and I'll be explaining one by one. So it will, on the right side card, it is just a poster about the hospital, what they do, and how special they are. First I will be adding the new appointment, and you can see the hover effect, and it is done in the CSS. Okay, for adding and updating, I have not wrote both APIs. I have done in single API. Once I give the appointment ID, it will be started as an update method, or else if I didn't give the appointment ID, it will be treated as a new appointment, because I have given the appointment ID as an auto increment so that it runs. See, if I need to update an appointment ID of 15 and I click fetch, it will be the data are automatically displayed. Okay, the Dr. Danny is busy on that date. Okay, I'm going to change that to Malvi, and then I'm going to update it as, so as you can see, it is successfully updated. And then I need to create a new appointment. So I'll be not giving the appointment ID. Then maybe new appointment. So okay, patient is in, status schedule, on which date. So I've added a validation of the appointment must be in future, right? So it is showing that appointment date must be future date like that. So if I give the thing, yes, it will accept. And then I have thing. Okay, I'm going to create an appointment. And yes, it is successfully created. Why I have added the drop down options means we are not that much familiar with mapping the numbers to the names, right? For example, Dr. Ravi has an doctor ID of 1 and the Dr. Danny of appointment Dr. ID has 2. So if I want to attend the Dr. Danny, I'll be giving the name only, but in the database I'll be storing the number. So I have mapped the number with the names. So it is very user friendly to interact while creating. So for that I have created a drop-down for this also, and same as doctor. This will be a one which is same for updating, and add new appointment with patient. Why I have added appointment with patient means if a new person is coming to the hospital and asking for an appointment, if he is not existed as a patient, then I will be adding an API of add new appointment, add new patient. So I'll be writing another API. So it is a double work, right? So I have reduced the work with an creation of patient and appointment in a single API itself. So creating this validates the phone number and then the date of birth. The gender, the door number, and in the state drop down, as you can see, I have interconnected with the city. So Tamil Nadu, in Tamil Nadu, I have the cities of Chennai and Trichy. In the Delhi, I have the cities of New Delhi, and in Karnataka, I have the city of Bangalore. So it is interconnected with one another. If I click what I choose in the state, which will be displaying only the cities belongs to the state. So that okay, I'm going to give Tamil Nadu and Chennai. And doctor is Rachel. Appointment date, yes, of course, appointment date should be in future, right? Okay, 21. And appointment status. The reason I'm going to give back pain. And click create appointment. Yes, it is successfully created. And next we'll go to fetch appointment. Okay, here I've added no validations for it because I've given the text as a number. It will only accept as a number. So it is simple as that. Enter fetch appointment 1. It will be displaying the whole. It will not be displaying and any numbers. It will be displaying the whole data, not like numbers. Only the Chennai state as Tamil Nadu. And fetch doctor, same as that. So to this Danny, which he belongs, and fetch all appointments. The total appointments that I have been appointment in the hospital, and fetch all doctors. This will be displaying the whole details of doctor name, department, phone number, and everything. The department and the doctor ID, and fetch doctor's appointment. Okay, this will be an important thing. Which are the doctors having the appointments on a specific date? Like Ravi is having 2 appointments on a specific date, right? Like this will be displaying that. And fetch patient the reason. Okay, if I need to know which are the patients coming to the hospital with a fever, right? If if I give fever and search, so these are the patients coming with the fever. And then back pain. So these are the patients. So if I give any reason which is not existing, so there is no reasons with it, like it. Okay. Then filter appointments by ID. So if I need to know the appointments which it is exist after a specific ID, like I want to know how many appointments are exist after the 14. By give means it will display 14 after the 14, 15, 16, 17 until the appointments of 26 appointments after the 14. And next API is fetch patient status. So which are the patient status, even completed, scheduled and cancelled. So appointments which are related to the patient and the status. And then filter doctor by characters. If I want to filter a doctor using the name, okay, I want to filter the doctor whose name having an A. I need to display name. And then Z. And this one. And if I give Y, which will, I think, which is, yes, it does not exist in it, so it is displaying it. And then doctor's phone number. Okay, I need to know the doctor details using the phone number. Okay, I will find this number. Okay, we are choosing the flow key, right? And if we go here and paste the flow key's number, this will display flow key details. And have done validations for it. It should be 10 digits, like that. And then doctors count by each department. So there are different doctors in each department of cardiology, pediatrics, neurology, like that. So in each department, how many doctors are in the specific department, the counts of it. Okay. And then filter appointments by date count. Okay, I need to know how many appointments does exist in single date. Okay, if I'm giving 3 appointments, the count of 3, I'm having the appointments on March 15 and 18. If I give 1, it will display 1 to the maximum, like 1, and 3 is the maximum. As you can see, 3 is here. And then fetch doctor's appointment. So I need to get an doctor's department by using the name. Okay, I'm giving Danny. And if I click fetch data, so Danny belongs to the orthopedics department. And then okay, fetch data, and he belongs to neurology department, like that. And finally, I have an API of fetch patient city, which all of the patient belongs to a specific city. So I wrote joins for some of APIs for fetch doctor appointments, fetch appointment status, and then fetch doctor's count, fetch department by doctor's name. So that I wrote some of the joins for it. And then we'll go to the response one, right? It is the main thing. Okay, as you can see, I will be demonstrating you in all the size. Okay, expect. Okay, the first it is a mobile screen. Okay, as you can see, it is displaying nicely, and have added some of the navigation, the toggle bar, and it will be applicable for also the tablet. Yes. And that's all about my whole full stack application. I hope this is user friendly. Thank you.